You, you know, you've made it clear that your experiences in Vietnam have shaped your opinion about foreign wars, such as those in Iraq and Afghanistan. What is it like as a veteran of Vietnam? Not not the political aspect of the war, but what is it like as a veteran seeing other young men that you know are going to Iraq and Afghanistan or who have been back? Like if you're on Fort Belvoir or Quantico and you see some of these men in their 30s and you know that this guy's an Iraq veteran or an Afghanistan veteran. As a Vietnam veteran, do you feel any kind of kinship with them, or does that I'm just wondering, as a Vietnam vet, what effect that has on your view of the soldiers today who are in these war zones?
Well, I have the greatest admiration for those that serve. You know, what they give up in many cases is just, it's their lives. I mean, it's just terrible. I also feel like that war in general, that I think it's very, very unfair to the participants of war, because there's a lot of people with, I hate to get controversial here, but there's a lot of people that have things on there, support the troops thing, stickers on their car. There's a lot of that, and a lot of people want to support the troops. I too, but you know what? The country, the nation as a whole, doesn't really want to support the troops if it means their kids are going to be one of those troopers. And if they said tomorrow that we're going to redo the draft because we've sent people to Afghanistan and Iraq, they've been there 4 or 5 times. Some of them, and obviously a lot of them haven't made it. But if you said that right now, you're going to stand up as a presidential hopeful and said, I'm going to return the draft because of what's going on. We just need more people to go over there. That guy would lose, because our country wants to support the troops. Need I say more? So that's kind of a main feeling as far as that. But as far as support soldiers, sure, we need to do everything we can to help. But a lot of people, and this is again personal opinion, but a lot of people, they go into the military, they go to war because it's not a patriotic call to duty. You hear support the troops, patriotic duty and all that. But my opinion is that a lot of people go because it's going to be exciting. They see, I'm going to be a Marine. And they don't really understand it until they go over and see their buddies killed, and but I really do support them and that, and I just personally wish that we could have a little bit better idea of what's going on in the world before we commit people to go over and get killed.
Do you think that the effect that that Vietnam had on forming that opinion, do you think that is shared by a lot of other Vietnam vets, or is it really the Vietnam vets are just like society and that their opinions are as mixed as society says?
I agree with that. I think there'll be people on both sides, but
So you were in for 20 years. You stayed in. You retired. I was pretty young when you retired. If you had it to do all over again, would you still choose to be a soldier?
I don't think I would. However, I really enjoyed being a soldier. I really did. I never had some of these thoughts at that time. None of that was very, it wasn't a negative as far as my feelings towards, I didn't really think about that. I mean, I was just doing my job, and I liked my job.
So it was a good job for you.
It was a good job.
It was a good career for you.
It was a good career, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. I enjoyed talking to you.
Okay. Now, you don't want any of the pictures or anything.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got some pictures, and let me stop the tape and then start it up again.